The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I'm your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. If you like it, like it. If you think other people are going to like it, give it a share. Make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on all of the social media platforms. That way, if there's a song, a band, a video, something you want me to check out, you can hit me up with a DM or leave it in the comment section below. If you are going to leave it in the comment section below, just do me a favor, glance through. If someone's already made your suggestion, leave a like and an I concur. I am in talks with someone to start providing merchandise. We're going to try mugs, t-shirts, and koozies. I live in the South in the United States. I don't know if it's a thing everywhere else, but koozies are huge here. Everybody wants a koozie. That was probably the most coveted item in radio, giving away at remotes and stuff like that. So we're going to try to get koozies, mugs, and t-shirts with I concur on it. So again, I thank everybody for playing along. It really helps out my old burnout resin-coated DJ brain to kind of put it in a nice little most requested list, and then I can get it into the old handy-dandy notebook. And then that way, I have everybody's stuff written down, and if I do forget something, just please throw me a polite reminder. Today's video, before we get started, I want to say thank you to Aspen Dental Connect 200 Music 2C and our new sponsor, Gothic Jewelry. For all your metalhead accoutrement, go check out Gothic Jewelry. They're going to be helping me finish off my little fingers here. So they're going to send me some stuff. I'll do a little unboxing video for it. So thank you to all of them. Today, we're going to check out a video that was suggested in previous video comment section, also suggested by my older brother. In previous comment sections of Love Bites, Wagaki Band, and Baby Metal, I've been told I need to check out BAND-MAID. So today we're going to check out a song called Domination. This is BAND-MAID. Here we go. Wow, that's a real familiar opening riff right there. That really is. I need to back that up. When you're introducing people to new music, a lot of times what will draw them in is familiarity and comfort. It provides safety into the unknown. So when you're hearing a band for the first time and you hear something that's familiar, that's what draws you in. And this opening riff, the bass, the drums, and that guitar are creating this very familiar tone for me. I really like it. And I can't place it. Can't place it. Okay, I will back it up and restart it, but I have to say this. The bridge and foundation that the bass player Misa and the drummer Akane are building in this song, one of the really grittiest, real thick groove that's being built at the foundation of this song. Don't overlook what's happening in the background here. It is very heavy.
You
Oh, so familiar. Great chemistry. Great breakdown. Damn. Very well done. Well done. Very well done. That is proper metal. That is a proper metal tune, without a doubt. I'm not going to rank anybody, but that is proper right there. That is BAND-MAID, by the way, with Domination. Seiki on vocals, Miku Kanami on guitar, Misa bass, Akane drums. I wrote down J-pop meets Bush. They took really good, catchy, bright harmonies that you would normally be hearing in your pop rock sound, and they're blending it with this really great traditional chest cavity shaking, really good forward momentum driving rock foundation, or even a metal foundation. Because I'm hearing elements of a lot in there. I'm hearing elements of traditional 3-chord, blues rock. I'm hearing that rolling drum metal, but I'm also hearing the harmonies of a little brighter color pattern. And the way they're able to weave them together throughout that song, like I said, some of the best organic chemistry I've seen in a band. And really what strikes me in this song, the two guitar players, Miko and Kanami, top of their field. They say, when I did a little research, it said rhythm and lead. I think that's a subjective term depending on what's going on here. Maybe one is a little bit more out forward than the other. but I think each are capable of doing what the other can. So one may be a little bit more creative, I don't know, but I don't think there's a lead and a rhythm. But I will say, the rhythm that was being played in the underneath, the undercurrent of that song, was very familiar. It was very safe. So at no point during this track did I think, this might not be something I like. And as far as Seiki's voice goes, I talk a lot about vocalists, especially in rock, especially in hard rock. A lot of times vocalists will control their voice through their throat, and that's really dangerous. It may work for a small while, but after a period of time, especially if you're out gigging a lot, you're going to eventually put that muscle through too much strain. So the real control is going to come past that, either before or after that danger zone, depending on what style of music you're singing. And she's able to control both. So she's controlling some notes and some verses up here in her nasal passage, but then there's others where she's allowing her core to push that energy through. So she's very, very good at controlling her own instrument. So obviously these are all trained musicians. They're all highly regarded in their field. So it doesn't surprise me that she's able to do that at that cadence live. Again, it's easy to do in the studio. You can kind of make up for stuff in the studio. But being able to do that live is something to be commended. And the two guitar players harmonizing with each other, I don't know if that's their signature or what. But again, if they're touring in the fall here in the United States. And I think this song would be a really great introduction that radio stations can use to introduce their audience to BAND-MAID. I think this is really where it lies in the U.S. because that is a mainstream song. In Japan, guaranteed. Any active rock station in Japan, that should be a what we would call a high rotation song. That would be an active song. That would be an A category or a B category or something like that. But without a doubt, this is a mainstream hard rock or modern rock song. To be able to do that in the United States outside of the audience that already know who they are, you need to be able to have something to introduce them to. I think that would be perfect for it. I think it provides a really good base of familiarity. I think the song has really catchy harmonies. I think that it'd be a really good introduction to the U.S. market for people that have never heard of BAND-MAID, which I don't want to disappoint all you fans out there, but there are people that are walking around that have no idea who they are. So I'm glad you suggested it to me. I hope everybody gets an opportunity to see them when they're here in the United States. I hope my brother is able to find a pair of tickets. I know that he is absolutely butthurt that Phoenix sold out and he's not able to get a pair of tickets. He's giving me the old, I want to go talk to a guy. And being that we're from in New Jersey, we can always usually figure out a way to get what we want. We know how to hustle, man. So hopefully he'll be able to see him out in Phoenix, I believe, and I hope you'll be able to see them when they come anywhere near your town. That would be an absolutely phenomenal live show. They are great. Absolutely thick, rich texture, great color pattern. The organic chemistry on stage is just incredible. The grace and poise that they carry themselves with while performing is something to be admired. So again, great band, good tune, Domination by BAND-MAID. So thank you very much for that. Thank you to everybody who took time out of your day to watch my video today. Again, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're following me on all the social media platforms. I want to thank Aspen Dental, Connect 200, Music 2C, and Gothic Jewelry. Without them, the Wild Side wouldn't be here. So thank you very much to them. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wild Side.